let's work with the mirror image button. This is great when you have a large project and you find yourself rolling yourself up in through the middle to create a decorative stitch because of the way it faces. Well, this is nice because if you need a scallop that needs to turn to the right instead of to the left, you can engage it and flip the stitch. Let's go ahead and stitch number 83. So number sign 83, and that's a scallop. But instead of it always going from left to right, if we engage the mirror image, now it'll go from right to left. And so without having to turn your fabric, it will turn the stitch. Now you can use this in conjunction with the memory as well and create a couple different stitches completely different. Here's one of my favorites. I've got two of them to show you here. So we're going to open up the memory and we're going to do stitch number 89 normally. So number sign 89, mem enter, and then number sign 89 again, but this time touch the mirror image and then put it into memory. So it's going to do one way and then one the other. So let me sew a row of this real quick. And then I'll show you here. Oh, I have pattern end on. So I'm going to let it stitch a little bit more just so you can get the idea of it. There. It's a nice fast stitch and it looks impressive as it rolls down, because that's one stitch, and then we flip it over and the circle goes the other way, and then it just repeats back and forth, back and forth. One more fun one that I have found that I use, let me hit clear and mem, that will clear it out, and then it is stitch number 108. Touch the number sign 2 times to bring up the number 1, and then 08, so we have 108. Put that into memory 1 time. Touch the number sign again 2 times to put in 108 a second time, but before you add it to memory, engage the mirror image and touch mem enter. It's that kind of really thick blanket stitch, and what it'll do, it's really kind of neat here. I'll just sew this out. I've used this on a couple projects and people always say, what's that stitch? And I'm like, well, it's a mirror image of the blanket stitch because it looks totally different when you put 2 of them together. This will give you a look. How about that for a project coming up?